Hi, beloved, and welcome to your message. I thank you so much for your time. I thank you for joining me, okay? Let us begin with your message from the big God, okay? The big God. I'm in a very cheerful state. Um, I'm happy for you, okay? Um, I see you, and I feel you. Keep working on yourself, beloved, okay? Let's begin. God, reveal to us what the energy is. God, reveal to us what this message is about. Okay. So we have the star, Aquarius energy. Ooh. Ooh. We have Scorpio energy with the death card here. We have the Ace of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Okay. Pardon me. Sorry, you guys. Give me one moment to fix this. Okay. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. Sorry about that, guys. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Emperor here. So another masculine energy here. Okay. I feel that you're dealing with a masculine energy that is very loved, admired, adored by many people in their reality. I feel that this masculine, they get their way, always. Things happen for them, things unfold. I feel that this masculine calls the shots. They're in a position of certain level of authority in their life. I feel that this has led them into a path of unrighteousness and self-fulfilling prophecies. What I mean by that is this masculine has mastered self in a way of the image that they want to present to the world has been mastered, right? The image that they are prone to be of likeness to in their reality, they've mastered who they want to be seen as. Okay, basically that's the self-mastery level of this masculine. They've mastered who they want to be seen as, or known about, or known for, you know. So This masculine has basically, I feel that you this masculine has manufactured his identity in the world. It's like the true him, the real him, is only expressed behind the sheets. This masculine is struggling with a god complex. I feel the energy of a very, because this is the energy of a masculine who's very attractive, very self-endowed, meaning they have achievements, accolades, and um, the bank account for certain types of misbehaviors. There's like, I'm getting a lot that happens behind the scenes in this masculine's life. Sheets, the sheet behavior. I feel that this masculine has a lot of orgies, a lot of threesomes, a lot of sex with a lot of feminine energy in his reality. I feel like repeatedly, like this is like lifestyle. Yo, pull up. What? Anyway, I'm just the messenger here. So it's like the energy like that. It's like senseless behavior. Like, I feel that this masculine needs to evolve. They need to evolve from this behavior, like, because it's spiritually unclean to do so much with so many people, especially at the caliber that they're on in their reality. It's very unhealthy spiritually, and the unclean fluids of feminine energies that you don't even know what they eat, bro. You don't know what they do. You don't know who they are. You don't know what they tap into. You just fucking. That's, sorry to say, but that's little man behavior, that needs to grow up and evolve and take accountability of their energy before they lose themselves in the bullshit. This masculine energy, a lot of feminines plot on him. Like, he's becoming predictable in his ways because he's doing so much with so many people. And nigga, bruh, girls talk. Females, they don't talk, they dish it out. Everything. So what is that? This masculine's energy is in the streets. Everyone's sheets everyone has felt him. Ugh. And it's like, I feel that it's like, I feel that this masculine spirit is becoming too unclean. These unorthodox sexual relations they have with all these feminine energies is decreasing their spiritual health. They're going to weaken. They're going to, like, example, being easily sick, continuously vomiting. Like, things like that don't just happen. There's a meaning behind it. It's like, clean your body from within. For you to be really clean, you need to be clean within, and there's layers to life. It's like an example of like the layers of the body. Like, it's flesh, it's bone, it's voice, it's sight. Then there's the sex. Like, you understand, the makeup of the human analogy is God himself in flesh. You two can't explain who you are, why you here, how you look. You didn't choose it. No matter what you think or who you think you are, you did not choose to be born. No matter what you think you know, tell us, Einstein. But anyway, this masculine is facing that trouble of sickness because a lot of feminines have interacted with his energy. A lot of feminines know him spiritually, because anyone that has had you sexually knows you spiritually. That's why y'all can feel one another like that. Do you understand that we are now, you watching me, right? Not even me, let's say this. You can function as human beings, we can function normally throughout the day, feeling normally. But then when it comes to sex, the spirit of the human themselves changes, and how you feel about, it's like how you feel completely shifts to one feeling, to one spirit. You know, that's why you channel it with the behavior. And then it's not the sex itself, as in the deed that you love, it's the feeling from it, right? And anything related to feelings, the unseen, is spiritual. Acknowledged to be like that in humankind or not, it is what it is, kids. That's law. And with that being said, this masculine, I said, this masculine, senseless, has no direction. Like, do you understand? Just because it's like an example of the feminine analogy. I feel that this masculine deals with the biology of women, the breed of women, of the femme fatale, you know, which is the woman that is dark spirited. You know, they like all of that dark shit. Like, whatever, let's do it, I'm down for it. And like, that's not a woman, that's your breed of woman that you attract as the masculine. And I feel that this masculine has associated the breed of woman they attract to women overall, and that's not the case. There's so much to life than your vibration. Just because you fuck certain women doesn't mean that all women are like that. You're just attracted to those women. There's many breeds of women out here. There's levels to the breed too. This breed that this masculine is dealing with is the lowest of all, spiritually based. But physically based, oh, they the best. They the bad bitches, right? They look good, chrome toes, all of that shit, right? Cool. But spiritually, they're so unclean that even if you the flyest one, there's others that they deal with too. It's like, it's not femme fatale females, just they like what they like they deal with you however long they want to deal with you. So it's like, femme fatales are spiritually inclined females, not always, but most of the time, you know, and they tapped in within that regard. So these bracelets they wear are not like, and then you sleep with them while they wearing their crystals and all of that. Like, as someone who's spiritually inclined, you would freak out. Like myself, you would freak out to that example. Even, it's like alarming knowing the consequences. But to someone senseless like this masculine, doing it for the thrill and the pleasure, how weak of character. But anyway, doing it for the thrill and pleasure disassociates him from the reality of it. It's like just living in the illusion and the fantasy. And this, I'm getting this masculine's lifestyle provides him with everything he needs to increase the level of illusion and fantasy within his psyche, all these drugs, strip clubs, and bad bitches calling and whatever, ass and whatever, man. All of that, right? Is it worth your spiritual rank? Because I see now this masculine sick. Do you know that these femme fatales have spiritual ointments they place on their sacred chakra when they sleep with you masculines who are attracted to them? You are in their territory when you're playing in the yoni. You're gonna lose yourself in it more than you thought you would. These women will make you a fucking little boy if you don't get your shit together. No matter what the fuck money you think you have, they will break you spiritually because you are dumb to it, senseless about it, and a child with it. With this, your genitals, treating them like they're God, treating your genital like it's like, you understand you're gonna die, bruh? Like, what do you think this is, my nigga? Hey, this masculine, I feel that if they're not careful, it's not just gonna be an STD that they're gonna have to worry about. You know what? One more? No? Okay. I'm being called to end it. This was a message for you, beloved. Think it might even serve as a warning, okay? Be careful who you interact with sexually. It's sometimes, man, the fantasy is not more than your life. It's not worth more than your life. Isn't that propelling enough for you to face reality? But anyway, okay, it's like, before I go, one last example, like the nature of life, like the analogy of life itself is that you are born from a yoni, from a vagina, you were born from it, and it's like every living thing reproduces down to a plant. We're here serving a role, whether we acknowledge what it is or not, or know it or understand it. It is what it is. It's lore. You are not here by choice. You haven't been to Mars. You haven't explored the oceans. You just a glimpse in so much, like, and don't get lost in the world you've managed to create, losing sight of the world itself. Okay? I'm gonna leave it like that, beloved. Really hope this helped you. Okay? Really hope you understood what I meant. Okay? If you don't take action as the masculine, if you are watching, you will lose your life, slowly, painfully, and it will be serious. It won't just be a sickness, it'll be something else. You don't want to be in that position. Okay, trust me. I'm sending you nothing but love, healing, and elevation to the mind. Tap in, wake up. Okay? Thank you once again. Bye.